Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's headline. A so-called religious protest exposed as a movement of anti-state agitators was neutralized. In the next 6 minutes, I will show you what happened, the agitators' lack of any real agenda, their attacks on citizens and police, the unified state response, verified military statements, the external fingerprints behind the unrest, and a direct warning to hostile intelligence networks. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's headline. A so-called religious protest exposed as a movement of anti-state agitators was neutralized. In the next 6 minutes, I will show you what happened, the agitators' lack of any real agenda, their attacks on citizens and police, the unified state response, verified military statements, the external fingerprints behind the unrest, and a direct warning to hostile intelligence networks. Pakistan's sovereignty is non-negotiable. I am your very own Fariha Farooq and you're watching 360 Digital English. Section 1. Incident, the summary. Over recent days, a self-styled religious fiction of anti-state agitators surfaced. Leaderless, violent, and destructive. Markets were blocked, daily life disrupted, and policemen attacked with sticks, slings, and stones. Public support evaporated, the crowd dwindled to only a few thousand. This was not a legitimate movement, it was a campaign to embarrass and destabilize Pakistan. Section 2. No agenda, just chaos. There was no manifesto, only provocation. The tactic? Cloak disorder in religion. Provoke confrontation, film incidents, and amplify lies online. That is the classic playbook of our destabilizers, manufacture outrage, then trade it for political leverage. The people rejected the fraud. Pakistan stands for order, not chaos. Section 3. Attacks on law enforcement and public. For 3 days, these agitators made life unbearable, attacking police, blocking ambulances, stopping commerce. This was criminal aggression against the state and its citizens. Our security forces responded with restraint and professionalism to protect lives and restore order. Section 4. State and public response. Law enforcement, civil administration, and security agencies acted in coordination to reopen the cities and protect citizens. Ordinary Pakistanis, shopkeepers, commuters, families refused to be used as pawns. That unity of people and institutions neutralized the threat. Section 5. Military posture and zero tolerance. The armed forces have drawn a firm line. No tolerance for anyone who exploits religion to sow disorder. The military leadership and ISPR have warned against divisive propaganda and pledged decisive action where national security is threatened. Under this leadership, Pakistan's institutions will defend peace and dignity without hesitation. Section 6. Verified codes, a clear message. The DG ISPR said, and I quote, "Appeasement of terrorists and their facilitators is never and not a policy." In the words of Field Marshal General Syed Asim Munir, this honor is for the armed forces and the entire nation. Section 7. Now the points to ponder upon. Number 1. The self-styled religious march of anti-state agitators has flopped. Participants have scattered and numbers are down to roughly 2,000 to 2,500. Point number 2. Because there was no clear agenda, people turned away in disgust. Point number 3. The march's narrative opposes the Palestine peace agreement and perversely feeds narratives that benefit hostile actors. While the Muslim Ummah, including Palestinians, welcome peace, these agitators insisted on unrest under a false religious banner. The next point, the peace agreement pains those who profit from conflict, both extremist elements abroad and the agitators at home. Next, for 3 days, they tormented citizens and attacked police with sticks, stones, and slings. Next, they possess no manifesto or vision. The public's rejection shows their desperation. Another point, anti-state elements on social media fabricate images to portray these agitators as victims and to defame Pakistan. These are lies. The next point, law enforcement and state institutions stand unified. Those who assault officers or attack the state will face justice. It is clear this episode aligns with the agenda of India and RAW to spread unrest in Pakistan in the name of religion and to damage Pakistan's reputation in the Muslim world. Section 8, more evidence. Security briefings and official assessments have noted patterns. Hostile networks exploit religious sentiment, simplify diverse content, and sponsor proxy agitation. International reporting confirms concerns about foreign interference and information operations. The timing of the unrest immediately after the Palestine peace deal matches classic hybrid war playbooks. We have the pattern, we have the indicators, and we will respond with evidence and action. Next segment, message to RAW and hostile intelligence handlers. To hostile intelligence handlers across our borders, your proxies, fake narratives, and sponsored mobs have been exposed. Pakistan traces every channel, follows every fund, and will neutralize clandestine operations with precision, legally, diplomatically, and in the information domain. Test our patience at your peril. Pakistan will defend its sovereignty with full resolve. Pakistan Zindabad. Section 9. Direct warning and consequences. To anti-state agitators and their foreign handlers, your attempts to weaponize religion will fail. The state's intelligence, legal and diplomatic instruments are active and coordinated. Those who seek to fracture Pakistan will be exposed, isolated, and held accountable. Under our leadership, every illicit channel will be shut down. Now the closing sign-off. Tonight the threat was contained. Tomorrow we remain vigilant. Pakistan's unity is our strength. Its dignity is inviolable. Stand with your state, stand with your armed forces, and stand for peace. Pakistan Zindabad. This is your very own Fariha Farooq. You're watching 360 Digital English. Take care. Allah Hafiz.